Here we are at a new racetrack. It's either called Norising, No Rising, or Norising. I don't know. I don't know how this track's pronounced, but we're here. Uh, we couldn't go to the Nürburgring because the drivers they got so excited before the race started. Their cars jumping up and down in excitement. It destroyed all the race cars. So we had to go somewhere else with brand new cars. So that's why we're here. We got a total of 38 laps today. Halfway bonus is going to be on lap number 19. But let's go ahead. What is this camera angle? Let's go ahead and get into your starting lineup. On the pole today is going to be William Afton in the 20 with Ryuko Matoi on the inside. Row 2 is Andrew Barella and Bob Mustard. Row 3, Peter Parker and Sid Hyland. Row 4 is Clive Rossfield and Ray Ayanami. Row 5, Ronald McDonald and Jake McIntyre. Row 6, Jonesy Fortnite and Senator Armstrong. Row 7, Shadow and Mako Monconchok. Row 8, Logan Brunette and Zach Fair. Row 9, Miles Prower and Cloud Strife. Row 10, Baldy Baltimore and Ethan Nectar. Row 11, John Fellout and Arthur Morgan. Row 12, Joshua Rossfield and Rufus Shinra. Row 13, Jonathan Joestar and Benson Dunwoody. Row 14, Barrett Wallace and Peter Griffin. Row 15, Sonic and Dr. Eggman. Row 16, Johnny Bravo and Richard Watterson. Row 17, Carl Weezer and Joker. Row 18, Solid Snake and Banana Joe. Row 19, Reki Ralph and Luigi Mario. Row 20, Marky Plier and Waluigi. And the final row, Mario and Papyrus T. Skeleton. Both of them didn't set a time. Not sure why. But let's go ahead and get you right to the green flag.
Drivers, start your engines.
And there's the command to fire them engines up. Looking forward to how this race turns out. I don't know what to expect. This track is supposed to be some sort of mixture of a road course and a short track, I suppose. Heading down into the hairpin. Now, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but next season, there will be no more Chevys. Except for one. Only one driver has been allowed to keep the Chevy brand for the Cup Series. The next series down will still have Chevys, but for the Cup Series, the Chevys are gone. The only driver allowed to keep the Chevy branding is Senator Armstrong, if he is to stay in the Cup Series. William Afton and Ryuko Matoi, if they still are in Toyotas and Fords, they will have to swap to a different car due to because they're going to have to get the more modern versions, the Dark Horse and the 2024 Camry, not the ones they're using now. And then most of the Chevys will probably swap over to either Cadillac or a different brand of car. But that's besides the point. We're about to go green. Green flag in the air. We're racing at whatever this track's called. Lap 1 complete. William Afton out front. Andrew Barella's in second. Ryuko Matoi in third. as they make their way back towards that hairpin turn. Actually, a very clean first lap. A little bit of contact here and there, but everyone seemed to make it through okay. Oh, now I probably just jinxed it. A lot of contact here. People running into each other in the braking zone. Oh, Shadow. Oh, wow. This is some big ass packing here. Heading into this braking zone. Whoa, whoa. Easy, guys. Mario currently out front. William Afton still in that first position. They make their way back towards that the front straightaway. Andrew hounding that 20 car, looking for another win. Now we know William's good on the road courses. Williams good on the road courses. He won twice last season on them, winning at Taratonga and the Charlotte road course. As now Andrew looks like he got a better run out of that corner. Not gonna get there, as actually the caution is on the track. We have a caution. Papyrus Marquee Plier destroyed. We are racing back to the line now. William Afton out front still, but yeah, he won 3 times last season. Once was on an oval at the North Wilkesboro Speedway, then twice on a road course, so we know he can get it done, but Andrew's better than him by a long shot on the road courses. Caution out. Let's go take a look at what happened. Watching the 38 of Marquee Plier, we're going to see him run into the back of the 34, his teammate right there. Big impact there. And then Papyrus already has damage from an impact. I'm not seeing why there was a caution for this, though. This might not even be the reason of caution. I just saw that no. Green flag's still out. Oh, I see what's about to happen. No. They were not the cause of caution. The caution just went out. I'm not sure why. Let's take a look. Oh, they just ran into the wall. Alright, well, I found the reason for caution. Watching the 91 car, Jake McIntyre here. Someone, I don't know who, is just going to send it in there. Looks like Jonesy's going to run into the back of him. Get him sideways. And then Cloud's going to run into him. And, you know, just roll him over as Miles runs underneath the 22. Cloud's going to land on top of the upside-down 91. Then he's going to roll him back over. And then Cloud's going to get hit by Rufus right there. Looks like everyone's going to keep it going. But, yeah, there's your reason for caution. Taking another look here. Just no one knows how to brake for that turn, apparently. Surprisingly, they all get back going, but yeah, that's kind of ridiculous. On board the 91 car as he takes what I think is his first flip in his career. A nice easy roll. Gotta be a pretty talented driver in this series to only have to been flipped once, but I could be wrong. He could have flipped sometime last season or the season before, and I just forgot about it. Anyway, we'll be back with the restart. The glazing. The self-glazing. Alright, we're back at this track that I still don't know how to say the name of. Pace cars going in, and William Afton and Andrew Burrell are going to lead the field back to the green. Here we go. Instantly, the field fans out 4 wide back here. Heading down into that first hairpin turn. William Afton able to get the advantage off the start once again. As Ryuko is actually going to try and get back to the inside of Andrew. Andrew's able to pull away. As they're going 4 wide through the corner there. Able to make it through once again. We're on lap 6. That's a great camera. Heading down into this corner over here, the second sharpest corner on the track. Andrew in that 7 car all over the back of the 20, still trying to find a way around as, actually, who is that? Waluigi's on the pit lane. Marquis Plyer coming back out, still trying to get repairs on that car. As Williams going to put him another lap down, I think. No? That... Oh, maybe. No, yeah, this is a second lap down now. So if we get another caution, some of these guys might get their lap back. William Afton in the 20. Trying to hunt down that 38 car, put him a lap down while also getting hunted by the 7. Clive Rossfield's currently in 3rd. He's pretty good on the road courses, just hasn't been able to seal the deal yet. 4th place is going to be Ryuko Matoy as Mark goes back into the pit lane. 5th place, Peter Parker in the 47. He won at Montreal earlier this season. Then you have Senator Armstrong in the 1, who hasn't yet won a race, but is doing really well in the standings. 7th place, Ray Ayanami came into the season late, getting run over by Jonesy Fortnite in the 8th place. 9th place is going to be Ronald McDonald. Rufus Shinra is currently in the 10th position. Keep an eye on everyone else. Make sure they're not getting any shenanigans here. Everyone seems to be doing okay as the top 3 close in on each other and the battle for the lead continues. Heading back towards the hairpin after this long front straightaway here. Braking. Everyone seems to be doing okay. Andrew's going to give a little nudge to the 20 there. And actually didn't really do much. Just trying to get him out of the groove a little bit. As they continue into the next turn here. Clive Rossfield looking on the inside of that 7 car for the lead. Awesome camera work once again. Or sorry, not for the lead. For 2nd place. William has managed to lead every lap so far. Heading down the front straightaway once again. Still the 20 out front. Andrew Varela in 2nd. Clive Rossfield in 3rd. Ryuko Matoy and Peter Parker and Senator Armstrong. Oh, everyone's here. Never mind. A little bit of a gap actually between the 51, 47, and 1 to the lead group. But they are gaining a little bit. Watch, see Barrett Wallace, Peter Griffin pretty far behind. Waluigi obviously off pace. He was in the pits. He might be coming back in here. Yeah. Cloud Strife. Whoa, what was that noise? I heard a noise. Is the caution out? No. Oh, the 91's back in. Here comes William. Taking another lap. It's actually Peter Parker's back up into the now up into the 3rd position. Clive Rossfield back to 4th. Ryuko Matoy in 5th. Whoa! Careful, Jonesy. Slamming it in there with Ronald right behind him. Ronald, the nose on that car is all beat up now after driving underneath the 41. He's going to have to go in and get that repaired unless he stays out, but I don't see why he would. Car's still running fine. It's just, I don't know. I feel like these guys would want to go in and get that repaired. Probably what he's going to do. Oh, Jonesy's around. Still green. Ray Ayanami goes in. Ronald McDonald goes in. The 41 also go in. Yeah, Jonesy's in. Williams starting to pull away from that 7 car. We're on lap 12 of 38. One caution so far. Obviously, we're not going to throw a caution for minor incidents or anything that's not going to get in the way or be a problem. Things like the 91 flipping over is definitely worthy of a caution. Markiplier's going in again. But a simple spin that, like what Jonesy just had, that's not going to warrant a caution. The top 5 have really just separated themselves from everybody else. They're gaining on that 41 car who went into the pit lane. Jake McIntyre currently the only driver 1 lap down. As Jonesy's actually... Where is he? I think he's the last car on the lead lap. So if William and Andrew are able to get by the 41, which they will be shortly here, I believe that'll put Jonesy, the first car, 1 lap down. Which then, if the caution were to come out, Jake McIntyre would have to get by the 41 car in order to have a shot at getting back on the lead lap. So William all over the back of that 41 car. Andrew Barella right behind. The road courses are Andrew's strong suit as Ryuko Matoy just spun Clive Rossfield out. We missed it because the camera cut away, John. But no, yeah, that was a dive bomb move by Ryuko. She might go in to go get that repair. That's not good for her because she was having a great day, and she's pretty low in the points. She needs all the points she can get. We'll see if she goes in or not. But no, Ryuko was having a great day, and then just really sent it in there on Clive for no reason. And she is going in. Waluigi coming out of the pit lane now. Andrew running into the back of the 20. Starting to get a little antsy there with the 41 blocking. Jonesy does not want to go a lap down. And why would you? Looking at the leaderboard, yeah. Jonesy currently last driver on the lead lap. Doesn't want to go a lap down. Andrew just all over the back of the 20 car. William Afton has led every single lap so far today. And doesn't want to give that up yet. The 20 car is really good at these random, obscure racetracks. As we saw with Taratonga, where I'm pretty sure he led every lap there. We'll see if he can do the same today. As he's going to get... Oh, Peter Parker making a move on the outside to try and get by the 7 car. And he's going to get it. Peter Parker up into second. Taking a look through the field here, there's Ryuko Matoy back out on track. Cloud Strife hounding the 8 car. A lot of drivers with damage. There's a battle between Benson and Mako Mankanchok. Shadow in the 45 got a little rear end damage. He's not having that good of a season. Jonathan Joestar made it to the round of 8 last season with 0 wins. And this season, he won the Clash, and then everything was downhill from there. He's currently in like 33rd or 32nd in points. Just not the season he wanted at all, as he gets run over by the 45 car. And that's going to send Shadow to the pit lane. Looking back up ahead, Andrew Barella in 3rd, Peter Parker 4th, and William Afton in 1st. Peter Parker 2nd, William Afton 1st. Still trying to get by the 41 car, and they've caught more lap traffic. This group of 4 right here. Ethan Nectar, Peter Griffin, Ray Ayanami, and Barrett Wallace. Can William get by the 41 this time? Here comes Peter Parker. Little bump to the back bumper there. William has been trying to get by that 41 car for several laps now and just hasn't been able to do it. Here comes the 20. As looks like the 11's going to go back into the pit lane once again. Yep, there he goes. Something is just seriously wrong with that 11 car. I don't know how many laps down he is. Caution is out. Something happened somewhere. Can I find out what? Looks like Arthur Morgan, maybe? He's going pretty slow there. Pace car trying to whip it around them all. I'm gonna say something happened to the 36. That's my guess. No? I don't know. Let's go take a look at what happened. I actually couldn't find why the caution came out. My only guess is that Waluigi hit the wall too hard and it triggered something. I don't know why he hits the wall in the pit lane, but yeah, I think that's the reason for caution, because there was nothing. Pit stops happening under caution here. Not sure why. One thing I can say is that the 20 car did get the halfway bonus. But then, as we're watching here, Marky Plier goes around in the background. Waluigi's going to slam the wall again, and that actually destroyed his car. William Afton, the leader, just ran into the pit wall. Mako Mankanchuk just ran into the 36, and that destroyed her car. Marky Plier's car looks to beat up. Several drivers are struggling on the exit of the pit lane. Watching back here, I think several other guys destroyed their cars too. We're watching here. Then yeah, right here, later in the lap, Luigi just runs into the back of the 67. That just basically destroys his car. But we're back here in this track, and for some reason, your leader is Ethan Nectar. This field got all messed up because of the pit stops. Ethan's gonna lead him to the green. Ryuko Matoy in 2nd. Andrew Barella's in 3rd. Peter Parker in 4th. Into turn number 1. Banana Joe just had a problem. Ethan Nectar out front now all of a sudden as here comes the rest of the field flying by, and the caution is back out. Something happened with Mario. Oh. What the fuck? Watching the 88 car here. Not entirely sure what happened to him. But all of a sudden, his car just, that right there, boom. Joshua Rossfield, he's going to have an engine failure. Out of nowhere. Sucks for him. But that's not what brought out the caution. So I think the reason for caution was just Mario hitting the wall. Yeah. Wow. Alright, we'll be back with the restart. Back here at the Anyway, it's gonna be Ethan Nectar and Andrew Barella out front. I think they got it actually properly stacked up this time. So let's go ahead and see what happens here. Green flag, 15 laps to go. Andrew Barella on the 7's gonna lead him back to the line. And Mario's back out on track and his car's destroyed. Why? Why? You idiot. You're gonna get ran over. Here, uh-oh. Luckily he's out of the way, but oh god, what happened to Mario? Ethan Nectar trying to use the outside line to get out front. And he will get by that 7 car, so Andrew is still the chasing driver. Here comes the 47 of Peter Parker. Making their way onto the back straightaway now. Ethan in the 98. Andrew Barella in the 7. Caution is back out once again. What for? I swear, if it's that 2 car, why is he outside the track? They race back to the line. Let's go ahead and take a look at what happened. It's exactly what I thought was going to happen. Solid Snake runs over the back of the 2 car, and Mario goes around. Oops, big hit from Peter Griffin right there. I think it's safe to say we're kicking the 2 car out of the race. He will be disqualified. Alright, well, we're back here at the Norising. Waluigi is on track. He has been disqualified. He will be kicked out of the race, but he has to make it back to the pit lane first, and the field is going green, which means we might get another bullshit caution. We're going to have to see what happens as we're going to go green right now. Ethan Nectar, Andrew Barella, green flag back out. Here we go. Andrew able to get clear for the lead, heading down towards turn number 1, which is going to be that hairpin turn. I'm not counting the little bend in the corner. Making it through there okay. Everyone seems to, at least. Andrew Barella out front. Where's that 11 car? Out of the way for now. Andrew out front. Ethan Nectar in second. Let's see what happens as they make their way down towards the second sharp corner on the track. Waluigi looks like he will get back to the pit lane without problem. So he will be out of the way now. Mario's gone. Luigi might be an issue. We'll just have to see. He looks to be okay for now. Trying to get back up to speed. Cuts in front. Oh, and there goes Banana Joe around because Luigi cut in front of them all. We'll see how fast oh, he's pulling out of the way. Yep. We're gonna... Alright, so Luigi Mario has also just been DQ'd. He looks to be purposely causing problems. So, we're gonna get him out of there. Andrew Barella is your leader. Ethan Nectar in second. Peter Parker in third. Rico Matoy in fourth. Benson is in fifth. Sixth place No, that's right. 6th place Rufus Shinra. 7th place Clive Rossfield, but he looks like he's going to have to go to the pits. 8th place Banana Joe. 9th place Ray Ayanami. And Senator Armstrong rounds out your top 10. Arthur Morgan diving to the pit lane. As the 8 car will now dive to the pits to get disqualified. Why are you still here? Sir. Why are you still here? You have been banned. Get off. Anyway, 10 laps to go. Waluigi, I think it's because we're not technically live. So it might be a second before the 8 car gets DQ'd as well, which is great. So, but anyway, yeah, where is the leader? There he is, Andrew Barella. Out front. Ethan's in second. Luigi Mario's still on track. I don't know what he's doing. And the caution is out. I swear to God. So yes, the caution was once again for the 11 car slamming into the wall. You're banned. Alright, welcome back to the Norising. Waluigi's still there. Ethan Nectar's and Andrew Barella are going to lead up to the green. I don't know why Andrew was so far behind. Here we go. Coming down the front straightaway. These are all the drivers left. Ethan Nectar's going to take the lead into the hairpin. The 8 car's still here, but that's because we weren't live. So the DQs that I've been inputting are only happening for the live coverage, which means Luigi's in the way. Here comes Andrew in the 7 car, looking for the lead into the next sharp corner. 1 of 2 on the track. Using the outside lane. Andrew's gonna get a little loose there, and Ethan's gonna come back in the 98 car. Here comes Ryuko Matoi as well. Oh, big time loose for the 7. He's dropped back to 3rd. Ryuko Matoi in the 51 with that damaged car is trying to get the lead away from the 98 cars. Marquis Pliers coming back out of the pit lane. Thankfully, his car isn't slow as Andrew gets punted by the 47. Ethan really far out front now. That hairpin turn was a really good corner for him. I think the 11 car is finally gone. So that's good news. What a shit show is all I can say. Jake McIntyre is still the only car 1 lap down. But it's Ethan Nectar out front, leading him back. And we're going to see 5 laps to go this time by. We might be able to finish this race. Through the hairpin turn. Can Ryuko Matoi or Andrew run that 98 car down? For the moment, looks like not. Luigi's still on track. Camera still being bad. I should probably count the turns, but I don't really care. Through the final turn once again, where that's going to bring us to 4 laps to go. For the 98. Caution is out. Who done did it? I don't know who the culprit is. Alright, well, let's go take a look. The reason for caution is a legitimate one this time, as you see Joker run into the back of the 00. And that's it. We'll be back with a restart. Welcome to the Norising, Norising. We're gonna go green with 2 laps remaining. Ethan Nectar in the 98, Ryuko Matoy in the 51, Andrew Barilla in the 7, Rufus Shinra in the 4, green flag back in the air for what should be the last time. Making their way down into the first corner of this hairpin down here. Here comes the 51 on the inside. Rufus Shinra looking low. A little bit of contact there. Ethan looks to be getting out to the lead. And he will. Now can anyone get by that 98 car? Andrew Barilla dropping back. Banana Joe is up to 3rd. Onto this back portion of the buildings. I don't know what... Oh, God. Ethan in the 98 car. Banana Joe pile drives the 51. That's going to destroy his car a little bit. He might go into the pits here. Yes, he will. Out front, it's Ethan Nectar in the 98. White flag, 1 lap to go. Here at the Norising. Ethan driving the 98 car. Just a couple weeks ago, the driver of the 98, Wade Burns, passed away at Indianapolis after a horrifying crash that happened due to running into the back of Carl Weiser, who had no fuel in the car. Then followed by a pile drive by Bob Mustard. As he makes his way through a final couple corners, Ryuko Matoy got on the inside wall there. That's going to cement the victory. There's no way anyone can catch him now. Ethan Nectar in the 98 car. He's going to come through that final corner. And Ethan is going to win at whatever this track is called. Ryuko Matoy in 2nd, Rufus Shinra in 3rd, Andrew Barilla 4th, Jonathan Joestar in 5th, Senator Armstrong in 6th. 7th place is going to go to Benson. 8th place, Reki Ralph. 9th place is Rei Ayanami. And then Cloud Strife rounds out your top 10. Crazy race. We didn't end up giving anybody their laps back because it was a waste of time. Wow. What a crazy race. We'll go ahead and add those points up, and then we'll be right back. This fucking guy. This fucking guy. Okay, so after the race, Benson is still your points leader. William Afton's in 2nd, Sonic in 3rd, Miles Prower in 4th. Barrett Wallace is 5th, 6th place is Mario, 7th place Luigi Mario, 8th place Marky Plyer, 9th place Andrew Barilla, 10th place Waluigi, 11th is Peter Griffin, Reki Ralph's in 12th, Armstrong's in 13th, Makaman Konchok's in 14th, Joker in 15th, 16th is Logan Brunette, 18 points behind that is Bob Mustard in 17th. Cloud Strife's in 18th. Ronald McDonald in 19th. Jake McIntyre 20th. Jonesy Fortnite is in 21st. Clive Rossfield in 22nd. And Ryuko Matoy in 23rd. We'll go ahead and show you the rest in just a little bit here. But I have a question. Why is he still on track? What is he doing? Is Luigi protesting against my authority? How dare you? What an asshole. Anyway, um, next week, race 24 is going to be at the Brooklands Outer Speedway. We'll be there for both series, so yeah, I'll see you then. And here is the rest of the points after the race there at Norising. Benson is a beast this season, currently 431 points above the cut line. It's pretty certain that he's going to be making it in. And then we come down here. Peter Parker's in 24th, Banana Joe 25th, Richard Watterson in 26th, Sid Hyman's in 27th, Solid Snake 28th, Zach Fair 29th, Shadows in 30th, Jonathan Joestar 31st, Arthur Morgan 32nd, Rufus Shinra 33rd, Dr. Eggman 34th, Carl Weezer's in 35th, John Fellout 36th, Baldy Baltimore 37th, Ray Ayanami's in 38th, Joshua Rosfield 39th, Johnny Bravo in 40th, Papyrus T. Skeleton 41st, and Ethan Nectar, even after the win, is still in 42nd. A good 400-something points, like 392 points behind Papyrus. But the battle here for the playoff transfer spot is actually pretty close, as we see here. They're all within 100 points of that line, 14th through 25th even. Yeah, I forgot to include Banana Joe in there. But looking here, it's very tight along that cut line. I mean, even Armstrong and Wrecky Ralph and Peter Griffin, all these guys are realistically very close to that cut line. And with only 3 races left, it's not impossible for someone like Richard Watterson to point their way in, or someone like Peter Griffin to get knocked out. So, yeah. But with only 3 races left, we got not a lot of time. So if you need to, if any of those guys are gonna have to perform, it's gonna be now. Cloud Strife, not that long ago, he was basically like 34th or something. He's up to 18th, 22 points down, and he could make it in and make it into the playoffs for the first time. Logan, he's also trying to get into the playoffs for the first time. Jake McIntyre, he started the season awful and has been climbing up ever since, got into the playoffs, and then it's just been like hovering around that cutoff line, either just above or just below, trying to get in. Clive Rossfield also has been having a bad season, somehow has made his way up to 22nd and is looking for a way in. Ryuko Matoy as well. She just had a great race. Then you got people like Joker, who has been in the top 16 for a while, trying to remain up there. Bob's trying to get back up there. But we're running out of time, and we'll see you next week.